is the original VPK, the vest pocket Kodak. And it's the oldest compact camera I own. Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tina and today I'm going to talk about one of my many cameras. It's a 108-year-old camera from Kodak. This camera. The vest pocket cameras was introduced by Kodak in 1912 and it became quickly a quite popular camera. This is the original VPK, the vest pocket Kodak, and this was made between 1912 and 1914, and it was made of aluminium sheet that has a shiny black enamel finish. The camera weighs about 300 grams. Let's go and check this. Ta-da! Set it to 0. $277 grams. When you open the camera like this, you reveal folding bellows. The shutter button is located inside, so you can only reach it when you open the camera. Here you have the finder. It's a small one. You can have the portrait view, and if you want the landscape, you would just turn this. And when you look through the finder, you get a small upside down view. Because the lens is located behind the shutter, it looks like it hasn't got any lens. This one has an about 75mm meniscus lens with a minimum of, I have to read this, with a minimum focal length of around 2 meters, and there are 2 shutter speeds which you can change here. It's 25 and 50. There is also a bulb mode and a T mode. So when you fold the camera and want to take a portrait, you can also fold down a stand. It makes the camera stand on a flat surface. And behind the plate there is a serial number. And the serial number indicates when the camera was made. I'll leave a link in the description to Wikipedia where you can learn more about the serial numbers of these cameras. This camera was the first camera to use 127 film, and the negatives from it was quite small, about a post stamp small. To load the camera with film, you open the hatch on the top, lift the top off, and load the camera from the top, film spools at the same time. Overall, Kodak made about 2 million of the VPKs throughout the years until it was discontinued in 1926. There is so much history in these cameras, so I got quite goosebumps. The second generation of the camera became quite popular during the First World War due to its USA marketing as the soldier's Kodak or the soldier's camera, and advertisements encouraging recruits to record their view of the war. And the vest pocket Kodak was a popular choice among soldiers, maybe because it was so small and cheap. The second generation of the camera that came out in 1915 was sold in over 1,700,000 units. That's a lot of cameras, and many of them still exist. Soldiers and nurses sent home pictures from the front lines, so that's why we still today have photographs from Christmas 1914, when British soldiers fraternized with the enemy in no man's land. This was shown in the press 1915. So the British Army issued a ban of possession and use of cameras. Many sent home their cameras because of this ban, but also many continued to photograph throughout the war. The vest pocket cameras was introduced by Kodak in 1912. It made the everyday man and woman able to show their view of the war, to send the pictures home to their families. I think it's the most beautiful camera I have. Yeah. If you're interested in seeing a video where I take images with this camera, let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and I will see you next time. Keep creating. Try to melt my soul, makes it harder to say goodbye. It's smaller than an iPhone. It weighs almost the same and it's smaller. This camera made you share your view from where you were and send the pictures home. So maybe like Instagram today, maybe.